Howdy folks, welcome to a beautiful Sunday afternoon out here in West Van. It's actually not that cold, weirdly enough. It's like the clouds moved open and suddenly it's okay. If you have a look at the mountain at the back there, you can see that we had our first dusting of snow only on the higher elevations. We didn't get any here. Well, it kind of snowed, but it didn't. You know, it was snowflakes that came down, but the moment they land, they turn into water. So it was just not there. All these severe weather warnings that we had yesterday, there was severe weather warning for Sunday. Not much of that panned out. Well, I guess Sunday's not over yet, so you know, the weather can change fairly quickly around here. Anyway, in today's video, I thought what I'll do is I'll just update you on the website. So for those of you that go to the South Africans in Vancouver.ca website, you will see that I've started making some progress. I started working on that. So we are getting there. I put in a new template and we put on some I'm still actually busy with it. I just ran out to come and do this video while we can see the snow on the mountain and the mist there on top, because trust me, it didn't look like this for long. It's not going to look like this for long. Anyway, so if there are people that are interested in also adding some content to the website, so in other words, if you feel you want to write up about something, give me a ping. I'd set you up as a user on the website, and you can, you know, put some information, put photos, load stories. What we're looking for is kind of just, there's a whole bunch of different categories, so just kind of stuff to do in and around Vancouver, or information or advice. Reach out, I'll help you out. I mean, if there's some of you sitting around wondering, you know, or thinking that you have something to add, please do. And then in other news, you know, we were getting ready for this severe weather, snowy Sunday, so I thought I'm going to start up our fireplace. But apparently I have no luck with fireplaces. You know, when I don't know if those of you remember right in the beginning when we moved into the other house, when we had the first snow, I started up the fireplace and we had this billows of smoke coming into the house, and it kind of stained the whole wall in front of the fireplace black. And then we tried to take it off, and it just, I mean, we left the house like that because we couldn't get the black soot off of the front of the fireplace. It was just, I don't know, they're going to break it down anyway. So today I'm like, okay, cool, they said this fireplace works, we're good to go, so I'm going to do this thing, I'm going to make a fire. So I went and I got some firewood, started it up, and the same thing, I just have this black smoke coming out of the front of the fireplace, and now the whole white front of the fireplace is stained black with soot again, and the smoke in the house, we had to open the doors and get the air out. I just don't know. And you know what, we had the same, like I said, in the previous house. We kind of had all the smoke coming out, and eventually I was like, dude, I really want a fire, so I'm going to call a fireplace guy and ask him. And I asked the guy, what can I do? They charge like $100 or something to come out. But while I'm speaking to him, he says, well, just, you know, look at this, look at that. And I thought, well, let me just start another fire and see. I didn't change anything. Started the next fire and it worked, and from there on we had plenty of fires in the fireplace, and the smoke never billowed out again. It was just that one day when I did the first one. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong. And this is still a very old fireplace. This one is like, I mean, this house was built in the 50s, I think. So this is a very old fireplace. You know, the other ones have those air vents and the grids that you can like control the airflow. This one's got none of that. It's just it just goes up, angled like this, and then angled back and out the chimney. And then of course there's this weird little thing, you know, some of the other ones you've got the air vent at the bottom, I think, that you can let air in at the bottom below the fire. This one's got like a little hole in the floor with a little thing that kind of flaps to either side and closes the hole. And I don't know where that hole goes, actually, to be quite honest. It's right, I mean, it's a brick floor with a hole like this and a metal valve, I would call it, that stands like this, and it can, when it falls like that or that, it closes the hole. But it's right underneath in the middle of the fireplace. So, I mean, there's lots of ash and crap going to go in there. I don't know what that is, actually, to be quite honest. Anyway, long story short, our fire was a dud. We had to, I had to grab the burning logs and carry them out and stick them in the in the Weber to stand and burn out here, because it was just smoking up the whole house. So if there are any fireplace experts out there, please, I need some help. I need advice. I don't know. I would really like to make a fire in this beautiful cold days, but you know, not if it smokes up the whole house. All right, anyway, folks, that's it for this Sunday. I've got a few more posts to go and put up on the website. It's a work in progress. So please, it's not all there yet. You'll see that there's lots of open spaces. I need to put a lot of content, and I need to write a lot of features, and I need to do everything. So right now I'm testing out the site, the layout and everything. And I think I'm probably going to have about 10 stories. It's very simple stories at the moment. It's just a little bit of info and some of my videos just to populate the site so we can get some movement on there and start forming the structure of it. And then, yeah, we'll get it going. Let's make it awesome. And yeah, please, if you know of somebody that is keen on writing a few stories, or somebody that takes good photos, or if you live in Vancouver and you go somewhere and it's awesome there and you take some photos and stuff, hey, send it over. Let's get a little story up on the website. I don't want the website to just be me and my stories. People in South Africa and other South Africans living here, they want to hear from all of us. They want to hear how we experience it. They want to hear how we see it. So another thing then, specifically on that note, if you live in Vancouver and you're keen and you're not scared to go on video, hey, reach out to me. Let's set up a thing, and you know, we can have a quick chat and we can do a video or a recording and tell people what it's like to be here. All right, folks, I'm out. Cheers.